Say. Yeah. Elio. He doesn't want. Say. So. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Let's go.
Bye.
Let's go.
Come on, Binky.
Let's go.
Come on, good girl.
See you later.
See ya. Right. Bye. Hi guys, it's Costa here. I think I will start. Yeah. Alright, so this is Binky. This is a miniature Labradoodle. I used to groom, well, her mum is here also, so I used to use her for competition. So, right, so the first rule in dog grooming, pet dog grooming, is listen to your customer. That's the most important thing. This is the first golden rule that we have here in the salon. The second rule after that, I'm thinking, how do I do the dogs to last for 2 months with less brushing, because the owners, you know very well, the owner, they will never brush the dogs because life takes over, you know, they have children, they have, very rare you'll find a dog that is very, very good brushed. I always, my main goal is when I have a puppy Cockerpoo or any dog, to take the ear short and the tail short. Because then that's the only thing that I have to brush and they never brush it. So I always mean to take them short straight away. Might not really like this one. She was a little bit matted. I think I have a little bit of anxiety now, so I'm speaking very, very fast. So I'll be more slower. Right. So, like I said, I always try to take. I like dogs with short ears just because they look much nicer. They look like a puppy, you know. The long ears is like, I can't stand long ears. I really can't. Even my poodles, very rare you see my poodles with long ears. Right, so you see, I have all my tools here. I have some scissors here. I have my tools over there. So I liked all my brushes are here. So I like everything to be in my area when I groom, because, like I said, I have a very, very busy salon. I really don't have time, you know, to play with, and I have to do a dog in an hour and a half maximum. It doesn't matter whether it's Cockerpoo, poodle, any dog, it has an hour and a half. So I used to struggle with the faces. The faces, like I was like doing the body so quickly, and then stay like 45 minutes on the head. And the more you stay, clipper ears for the winner. Yeah! The more I stay with the head, the more I get angry, because this is how I am. I always do one side. If I start this side, I will do this side much better than this side. I don't know why. I think I'm special, but I don't know. This is how I do it. I don't know. I tried, and the more I try to fix this one, the more I fucked it up. Yeah, sorry for the language. So I start to use more clippers, because, you know, now, like I said, I take the dog's face. It takes me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes maximum. So I was thinking, how do I make my work easier? You know what Colin says, work smart, not hard. You know, so I'm trying to work smart, not hard, you know, but also give them quality, you know, because I like to, you know, we are busy, we are a very busy salon, but also I want to leave quality. So my dogs, I want them to look nice when they leave the street. I don't want them a bit sticking out. So what I will do, I will have a nice good brush. So this is, you know, I think everyone knows I use After Range because I really love them. They have more than 110 years in industry creating products, so I do believe in these products. So all the brushes, all the stuff, they're really, really good, and I really love them. So I fluff dry his head. Also, first thing and first, prep is very important. You know, even instead I have a very good fast fluff dry stand, and it's very important. If you have a shit prep, you will never ever achieve a good finishing. So the prep is the key. I always say to my girls, prep, prep, prep. If you don't have prep, right. So she was brushed, fluff dry, but you know she started to be curly a little bit. So I will use this liquor brush. It's a little bit harsh, but I like it because it's straightening the hair. Yeah. So we'll go with brush a little. So I always been teach the grooming schools. If you do on the body, if you do, let's say, she's blade 4 on the body. That's, I think it's like 9.5 or 9.6 millimeters. Do 2 sizes long on the head. Sometimes I do 3 sizes. Sometimes depends. Also, it's no rule in pet grooming. It's no rule. You don't know. It's like, oh, what should I do? It's also what your customer wants. Yeah. So also listen to your customers. I used to do dogs coming here. It's like the owner's like, oh, I want him with the head too big. So I was like, in my head, I was like, oh, I don't like it too big. So I tried to make it shorter. So I lose this customer. So always I learn, do what your customers want. If your customer is happy and that dog doesn't look balanced, let's say, but if he's happy, I'm happy because he pays my bills, yeah? And they will recommend me. So always 2 rules. Listen to your customers and prep is very important. Right, so just fluff up a little bit. So when I do the hair, so she was with blade 4 on the body. So blade 4 is equivalent of attach 3. So I will use an attach 5, let's say, yeah? Hello, Janet. Exactly. Sometimes the client doesn't know, so I'm trying to guess. So when a client doesn't know exactly what he wants, I was like, look, let me do what I want. And if you don't like it, you will tell me. We'll leave it longer or leave it shorter, Yeah, because sometimes, customer, they don't know. Oh. She was on the floor a little bit. And then she got a little bit matted. So this is one of the best dematting brush I ever met in my life. It's very cheap. It's like 12 quid or 13 quid, but it's the best. Also, it has like these long pins and also doesn't crush the skin. Oh, I love it. It's the best. I said to Alison, I said this brush was made by God for us groomers, but it's just for matting, nothing else. So when she's a little bit matted, I will use this. And doesn't scratch the skin, so this is what I love. But it's the best brush I ever had in my life. Perfect. Right, so once your head is fluff dry, so I said I will use an attach 5, yeah? If I use a 5 on the head, sometimes I use 3 or 4 on the cheeks and under the chin. So, right. Normally I have here all prepped. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. I always start from the back. Oh, sorry. Just a second. Come on, Baba. I do the cheeks. So what I try to achieve first is a square head. And sometimes I'm thinking, sometimes I change the attachment to like a 3 or 4 under the chin, depends how hairy they are. So what I do, I lift this and I come on the back. And all of this, what I do, like the cheeks and under the chin, I used to use scissors. So I used to just clip the head and then I used to use scissors. So you come reverse. Good girl. And then you decide if you want shorter, so I'll go a little bit shorter. I'll go and attach 4, so that's like 30 millimeters under the chin. And I'll go on, with that also on the cheeks. I hope you can see, everyone can see. I love these brushes. I love you too, Katie. I really love them. They are really amazing brushes. Right. So once I finish that, I brush down. And instead to go with my scissors, you see all of that, I take the attachment and go under. Like I said, 95% of the dogs, cockapoos, I do like this. There are some that have that drop coat, like really heavy drop coat. So normally I try, it's a little bit harder, but I'm still using clippers anyway, you know, but it's a little bit harder. But when you have a curly dog like this, oh god, it's brilliant. So you see, I never ever, you hear lots of stories saying that when people cut the tongue, you know. So I never ever use a blade in front of the mouth, a scissor, sorry. So I'll use a blade, you know. So I use like a blade 7. Fluff it up. It's easy, fast, and safe. Done. And also because I'm lazy, I do between the eyes also with a blade. Back and forth. It's just the bridge of the between the eyes. And again, that saved me time when I scissor. I learn also, I think because of the competition, I learn to work a little bit faster. You know, so I always, my main goal is how to finish much faster than everyone. But at the same time to have a quality coat. So I go back and forward just in the middle of the head. I don't like to go on the sides. So just in the between the, yeah, blade 7, babe. Yeah, you can use blade. I used to use blade 10, but sometimes some customers like, oh, it's a little bit short. So now I'm using blade, because if you go, I do actually go blade 7 reverse. So it's still like a 10, but they don't complain anymore, you know. I do that too. Yeah, you see, clever girl. So I go reverse just in the middle. You can go corner a little bit. Right, so this, what, 80% of this is already done. Hey babe, it's already done with the clippers. What do you do now? I'm just taking my scissors. My thinning scissors, my chunkers, you know. I did the ears already. I always start with the ears. I like to set up my ears and then I will start with the head. So I did my ears. They're on blade 5, I think, because already matched. Once I set up my ears, and also when I do the faces, after I clip and everything, I like my dogs to stand up, because if he sits down, it changes the shape of the face. I don't know why, but it does. Don't ask me. Right. I like to use a little bit of scissor spray. Spray. A little bit. Another trick is how you comb. It's very important how you comb the hair, yeah? So first I'll comb down. So what I want to see the corner of the eyes. Some people they like the French. Some people like it, you know, to make it round. Some people they like to see the full eyes, you know. So it's what do you want to use? How do you want? Again, what the customer wants. I like to see when I look from the side. I want to see the eyes. Look at my scissors. My name on it. They're very nice. These are the new ones from Spectra, Epica. If they don't ask me for eyelashes, if they are too long, I will cut them, because if you cut the eyelashes, you make the eyes to look way bigger. So I will cut just a little bit. And also what I do, because they don't actually know, what I do, I lift a little bit and I just take above the eyelashes a little bit of hair. And that creates a pocket, but then makes the eye to look much bigger than they are. Always, it's good to put your dirty bath, and always when you finish, even you finish your eyes, yeah, you comb, scissor comb, brush comb, yeah? You comb your dog back, the hair, and always stuck him so you can see what you do, yeah? Always you stuck the dog. She has quite small eyes. Right, so he's square. So what you do now, you think you cut the corners, yeah? Brush everything down. And everything that's in front of the nose, you cut it. You brush forward, and when you look from here, from your line, while you do your clippers, let me see. So you see this hair, everything that comes from your line, you cut. Once you do that, I always go and do the corners. The corner on the top and the corner on the bottom. And you create that Asian fusion in a way. But it's pretty, it's manageable, you know. Always, you see, when you comb up, you don't want to see hair in front of the eyes, yeah? So that hair, straight line, and then bend a little bit in the corners. Because you don't want to dip, to make like a very deep, to take too much. To dip it, you know what dip it is. What a lovely, well-behaved dog. Yeah, she's really good. What user are you using? So I'm using now, these are the new Artero Alpha 16 from Artero, and then this is Epica from Artero, the thinning scissors, and this is the straights. Thank you. This is also from Artero. My top. It's very pretty and funny. I don't like boring stuff, so I like fun stuff. I like light. Sorry, 1 second. Can you see how many dogs and say like 80 quid from there? Yeah, perfect. Sorry, guys. Right. Wait. So when you do an Asian fusion, you know very well, because you start to create the round face from the bottom up. Yeah? I learned this from Georgia, one of the Asian fusion princes of England. I always try to leave some hair on the bottom, on the top of the how you call it, the muzzle. It's weird because no one can hear me. Now I can see me, and I can speak with anyone. Right. Can close a little bit to cut the corners. The same with these guys on the other side. Right, cut everything that is in your line. Square. You always think square. You cut the corners. Brush forward. Everything that's in front of the nose, cut it. And then you push. And everything you can see, all this hair. Come on. Oh, can I have some less movement here? Come on. Sorry, I'm in the front of the shop, so lots of people. Right. Come on. And then I'm cutting the corners. And you actually go round it, yeah? Round into the muzzle. Like I said, when I don't speak, I can do it faster. And even now, it didn't took me a long time to do, you know. So, but like I said, it's very important also the hair, the prep also, and what your customer wants. And like I said, you teach them as a puppy with short ears, you'll never have problems. I don't like long ears because they never brush them. Very rare they brush them. And same, how you comb it, yeah? Always comb up. So everything that sticks in front of the eyes, you cut it. And this is an easy, breezy Cockerpoo Labradoodle face. At the other side of the face. I struggle all the time, so that's why if I use the clippers now on the side of the face, it's easier, you know, because look, I took so much from the side of the face with the clippers, you know, because I used to use the scissors. I was like, oh my god, sometimes I was chopping too short, and it was really annoying. Like I said, once you finish, you stuck your dog, look at the sides. It's good to have, because I have mirrors here, and I have mirrors on this side, you see. So it's good if you have mirrors, because you can see your dog from the both sides. When you stand like this, you can see from this side, and see, and then you can see, you can balance. There. I like really short here. Oh, sorry. I like really short under the chin, but not shave, because you know it's not Asian fusion, so there's like still a Cockerpoo teddy bear face. So customer wants to see. Some of them they really like really short. And then it's up to you how much you want to blend it and blend it and blend it, because this is just blending. But this is how I do it. If you want, you can follow what I do. It's up to you. It might work for you, that might not work for you. But for me, it works every single day. And this is how I train my students, how I train all my employees. You know, work hard, work smart, not hard. And if you want to do like, you know, if you want to do like a picture for your profile, for your Facebook pages, I always sit my dogs down. I take the belly strap. You can actually use a little bit of hairspray. Again, if you want longer top knots, you know, it's up to you. But like I said, I live in the countryside, and after I finish her, she goes straight into the mud, puddles. And in the end of the day, they are dogs, so they need to enjoy their life. Right, so this is it. 10-15 minutes how to do a pretty teddy bear fusion style Cockerpoo. Oh my, it's so cute. Thank you. Wow. I will tie it up later. A little bit. That's nice. But yeah, this is it, guys. Yeah? So attach 5 on the head, attach 3 if you want, 4 on the cheeks, and under the belly, under the chin. You lift the hair, lift the skin, because sometimes if you don't lift this, you can have like long bits inside of the mouth. So it's very important. That's why I said comb. I stress my girls also, use your comb. Comb is very, very important. Yeah. The prep is very important, you know, so you need to prep your dog really beautiful, because you'll never have a good come here, Baba, a good finishing if you don't have prep. So prep, listen to your customers, what they want. If you have customers that are like, oh yeah, do whatever you want, I love my customers like that. But yeah, happy customer, happy life. Right, I wish you all the best. And if you want to know more about me, I'll be live on Artero tonight at 4 o'clock. So you to meet the new Artero Groom Creative Team UK. Bye guys, love you a lot. See you soon. If you have any problems, or you can text me privately, I'm more than happy to help everyone. You know, we can speak by video. Yeah, some will be available. Yeah. Love you lots. Have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.